Inside Story Uganda, real source of political updates.
I lost much.
Ekitegezo kyasobola okweyimiriza.
Zaze ne bongamba kati ngajjo. Ndalavye abadde bankubira esimu gumu State House kati yabadde group onda. Ekyokubiri, if I get a chance to avoid going to State House genda.
Naye nange neewunyizza nnyo kubanga there was no Buganda representation in that group.
It reminds me of the suffering as a family we've gone through. Tubonye nnyo nga family yaffe talina kye yabakola.
Ni Mirundi kambuze bwe musinkana president kati nga kikuguddeko tolina kumwavoiding, what do you do? Ne musinkana nga you are there.
Is Museveni a problem? And he's realizing mayimo bana bamawulire bamwe nabakite bababuulira. There was a serious meeting. Twebyange bibambiraba. Serious meeting where somebody was grilled for 8 hours. I was watching his meeting with his friends.
8 hours?
Yes, and he said he found the president with a catalog of CDs. He played one after for 8 hours. Is that not your voice? Siche bankola. Ate in the bad meeting and Ebyokyo bitufu. How can you hire a group of Kenyans to malign Muhoozi?
Of course, you know that information is not true. That's fake information. If it was done, it would be done in a highly sophisticated manner.
Meetings. Here somebody said, I hosted them to brief them about the Ugandan situation. But if it was the case, do you tell these people, the Kamalas, to hit him below the belt? Organize a global meeting for kakatife. Obanga bachikola Muhoozi kati Museveni yakitegedde nti abali fitwali victimized neyenze nogano okukiriziganya nabo namanya bajja kubeera exposed. Whatever they did to me, and they have been told to go to Muhoozi to apologize officially.
Officially?
Yes.
To apologize to who?
They hired a team of Kenyans.
So to apologize to?
To him. Ateka kati kambabuulize. If Museveni wanted to reconcile these two people, yali muyise mu reconciliatory meeting nga ne Muhoozi mwali. But when somebody tells you can apologize to Muhoozi, what if Muhoozi refuses to welcome you to his house?
But you know that the war you create is imaginary. It is not something that exists. It is an imaginary thing in your brain. These media people are confused. They are fed with lies. The MPs are fed with lies. The ministers are fed with lies. Museveni is in charge. Your meetings in and I've not talked to somebody, to anybody. They want a series. They have a strategy which they cannot change. But a strategy must be reviewed. The earlier strategy was to keep Muhoozi in the military. He's a soldier. The Tegules, the Walusanjas went to court. He's violating military rules. Which court can interpret ably the military code of ethics? Is it a court, the civilian court, or the court martial? The court martial.
Why is it that the military is looking the other way? No agitation against him in the military.
They fear the commander.
No, it means they support him.
They fear the...
Bamu supporting her. Kakati ekyo nekibalema.
Nekati Mirundi, njagala nnyo oli mu kaluka tujja. Lwaki twabadde mu meeting? Asajja bakusosodde kulaga where you belong, that you are no longer part of the close club. Tewali nakitegeera nga bagenda. Walaba ebifaananyi.
Nabadde nkimanyi.
Walaba ebifaananyi bino.
Ng'owulidde nabadde nkimanyi. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you. Nadde nkimanyi bulungi nnyo. Era somebody rangamye ogonde peddling that Baganda argument. That is stupid. When you are starting a war, a guerrilla war, you start it with the trusted people. It can be infiltrated.
You started with the trusted people?
Yes, yes.
Is that the reason?
This use of Banyankole of what was raised during the war in Ruwero.
Yes. Is that the reason there is no Musoga, there is no Eastern?
Ebeerako ne nucleus. Era nategedde nti byemujja okureizing. Me, even if I was invited, I don't want even to hear the word State House or House. my going to State House killed my political career, and the way was humiliated in the State House. I don't even want to hear the word State House.
Where did you go to celebrate Muhoozi's birthday?
Hey.
Immediately
he delivered his speech, I left. Nagamba abasirikale.
But you went there.
Ati nabagamba abasirikale. Nembagamba nti nze mundeke ngende nine eddagala lyange ery'emmirati this time. Muhoozi amaze okwogera ngenze. Walonda byeyo.
Even yesterday, it would be Muhoozi to take you.
No.
Muhoozi would take you because it was about Muhoozi.
Everything is not structured the same. Ekyo mukitegeere. Kakati nze nkubuulira nti
so Muhoozi group teyesiga basoga, teyesiga bagiso, teyesiga bakita, teyesiga bakamonyo. They don't trust Easterners. Is that what you're saying?
Group in its infantry stage, it appears to be tribal everywhere. SPL or the Dinkas. NRA ewaroza nganti yabaki. But what is the end product? Ekiti kyonna tokiji ebyo bimwogera balaalo bikiti mbiwulira.
Abaganda would understand you would have a cigar because when I'm doing to a cigar, if I was so
tukiyita na kyama. Going to a wedding if an introduction is a chama. Not everybody should be there. What is important? What do they discuss?
This is
wakalaba nkungana za Muhoozi mekaze ngenze. No. If you don't say bwoba okole omukolo obongo okole embaga nga kawasaku
wamisinze wano singuli waleka guta wali mwenda
nebo naberanga mu State House ndaba wali president nze bisibikola stonda bayo how many times do you see me?
You don't take pictures
with Museveni. That's my way of operation. Nze seeraga
laba kurimu eyo mirundi toyina woli. You're not even closer. They want to be assistant.
Is everybody there?
Everybody who matters is there.
Yes, according to you.
Everybody who matters. Imagine even Ebyama was there.
Let me tell you. Every time temujja kugira kono na kintu kyabana. I've heard that nonsense of Baganda of what? Kati Abaganda bwe begatta ne baleeta Nuupu bakoledde ki mu Buganda. What matters? You can have a national army. Muyindi yabasinga. Don't they protect it?
We want Muhoozi to show us a national outreach, a national character of his outreach.
What is
That's what we are saying.
There is a problem muyina. Let me explain to you. Mbadde nkunyonnyola nti batandika nti alibere mu majje ne kibalema. Ne badda ku malayini abantu be. Nti the moment Pastor Bugingo became a chief celebrant at Muhoozi's birthday, Senyongo ne Pastor Gadi bamukuba. Ne bakozesa Teddy ne mufulubende bwabukedde. Ne bakozesa Teddy bwakuba Bugingo, bwakuba Bugingo. Ne baga you people you were stupid. What has Bugingo done that other pastors have not done?
You think Teddy would be stupid to do that against the father of her children? That you love me,
is manipulating.
You love Bugingo more than
Teddy. I want to tell you, Pastor Chiganda divorced his wife and is married. Ayawe na yobu fulubende bwabukedde kakulu byakakuba omukazi nga bwayagala omusisi wa chapati ekitali. Tichali yakasajja kukajja kufavini kabusenga. N'abaana babajja bayiganga ba misota. I know that woman night. Yasanga Chiganda nga mwavu nnyo. Chiganda wanted to divorce. Ya agreed. But obwabukedde ne budira omukazi ne bumuwonoona. Kati bweje buli kaliyo kakalina olugongo lukalinga olw'enfudu. Kana kasajja kabisiro nko tekaliye kumulunako ne base yakajjesiro nko kwonoona abantu. Kati mwe kalimu new vision ne bakaise kondo kano kaita ku mukolo. How can you fail to invite the immediate your former boss?
Mirundi kali gwe mutwale wa.
Is a reject.
Mukachiganda bamuleka kati gwe mutwale wa yali important.
Ya divorce successfully. Ate wa Bugingo omukolera ko kiraki Bugingo yo mulemerako. What Bugingo did, Chiganda did it. Manjeri has done it. Bawe again.
Bugingo abused what Chiganda did.
And no, which one? Kubanga mazoga pastor. Naija mubaka tambi alidukani mukazi bali mukubira kwa lutali. Kati sokola be fitina yawe. Oyo gundi oyo pastor Senyonga. Yagenda nagula ploti era obufulubende bwabukedde bugamba. Senyonga akoze ploti Kayanja wagenda okuzimba. Kayanja yakoze kanisa ya myaliro 19. Kakande. Is Kakande, not Kayanja. Kayanja cannot afford it. He does not have that brain. Senyonga alimisati kanisa. Nalaba Pastor God arrested that man. Arrested Wajenga with his Malaya, take him to Kitalia, and the church closed.
How can a pastor who claims, except he is a masquerader, how can a pastor close a church? You recommend the close of a church? Abalokole kati ono bajjeeyo mu sitaani ogigali kasenyonga nako nekagenda nekagula kakande agenda okuzimba kakande wabadde obufudembe bwabukedde kakande wabadde agenda okuzimba pasenyonga aguzeewo gendako mugonde genda ewa kakande nja kuyamba akulambuzeeyo kyaki yakakande eriko emyaliro 19
njiraba kiringa kyalo njiraba kiringa kyalo
pas kakande kye yakoze mu Uganda
era mwabamunda mwe mukirambula abantu
one ku buli floor kuliko conference hall kuliko a canteen kuliko modern toilet buli floor wajola ku kadina 19 ziri 19 ogendera muri futi yechachi
kadina
19 ogendera muri futi nagano bagayita batya amadala
so yo church
elevator anti churches na alabika wonna we muli
ku buli floor
obo mulaba kakati entebe za kakande togamba nti ogenda kutula ojuza akapapula stampede kulinga ku kisaawe number 1 number 2 number 3 number 4 wano
watu sagwe yaveka lisi zoyo ndolaba bipia
wano nzisema ko church jibagendera ko muri futi several churches ninga bwabera ku raised ground omulaba ate esisimu ye olokuba basajja ba designing olokuba kiri mu town omuli enfuufu ayine ekyuma ekigira empewo nekiyijjamu embina egenda
kiri munda mukanisa
si bino bigundi byamu bino ebiwujja anti bifaani biwujjera nfu era kiwujja nfu ekyo kireka mu mutesi ki sisemu ya cooling system empewo enfu kayanja buli level buli chachi yeweeri kakande kayanja tayina ebyo azimba lubalato bwerutyo abo ye group eyedda kyobala senyonga yali tamanyi nti omuntu azimba ne waggulu. But do we have religious leaders? No. Some of these people will never go to heaven.
But unreligious people like you cannot know. Those of us who are religious know.
A religious man can stop construction of a church, can burn a church. That he must be arrested with his malaya. You can see.
Twala wali tuli ku kanisa ya Kakande sobo walambudde. Oli ku mwani.
Kakande. 19 ogendera muri futi. Ogenda mu zino gundi.
Center azijjawa.
You don't ask go bo mwavuga mpo zabula mayumba. Olabye ya mubanja. Olabye ya mubanja. Oyo Pastor Gadi yagamba, I'm not competing with the Bejengo. You can see my Kalanta. You can see even the vehicles which are there.
Pastor Gadi kanisa elirudda.
Njamu kubira akatambi ne
mukazi. Alirudda wo.
Bali manjuka kumanyusi. Ajja kuduka ne mukazi wagende mu America. Ani kakati nkubulira. Ti marisi yabwe ezeeku.
Where is God?
Kumukozi ezeeku. Weba alayizibe. Bakubidwawo. Kakati today you don't know the science behind this. The science behind this, and the president ever going to go and apologize, and they are assembling a team. Let us go to Brother Kalebu. Brother Kalebu, ye akwagala nyongo yono no mwana we. They feel they are not forgivable. When one marisi wekoma.
Nilo acho tuguze ekibozo ekirumye ebitwe.
Toyeza kubana massacre ku muntu. Ayiride mujja wama.
Olukiiko lwotaba demonya
marisi yina wekoma. Marisi yina wekoma. President yamubuuziza nti naye, haven't you again realized that you are already defeated? Are you still fighting?
Ani abuuzani?
Museveni.
Abuuzani?
Oli. Bamugambye munne yamugambye.
Abuuzani?
Munne yamugambye nti why don't we challenge these recordings in court of law? Don't escalate the conflict. You don't know what I went through in those 8 hours. Naye mwe tebabibabuulira nti ekisenge kyammwe kikoze eki kakati kankunyonyole. It is me. I'm not. I don't feel over against Osanga Sali games. But that's my nature of operation.
You are not
to
yet
me,
there.
To me, I talk to Muhoozi directly. Chinjagala chokka.
Gwe nange tuli mu category
No. Ekyo kirala kakati ebiwaliwo ababitunda
That's not correct. Why has the president decided to call that meeting? One, banonga bazze bawangulwa buli kaseera bakola ekintu kati tunuulira nze nagenda ne mbagamba we don't have any conflict between MK and the Bazukulu group. Why? Because in Africa you are not used to this type of succession. Museveni enkola gyakolamu ebintu temugitegeera. He has left a group of Bazukulu to agitate for his return. What does it mean? That even if he decides to go, he will not go as a rejected person. Ffe mu Baganda kasa mubanga mufiiriddwa obanga muyina emikola ewammwe n'otagenda na mulamu wo kitegeeza famire yakukyawo.
Gwe wakomadde okwogera ne Muhoozi. When did you last meet
or talk? 2 days ago.
Mirundi, my brother.
2 days ago, and I invited him to come on Mother's Day to see my mother. Wait.
Mother's Day?
Hey, 2 days ago I talked to him.
Mother's Day is
I talked to him whenever I want. So zitumpita wakuzanya. Nenze seeraga.
Anyway, so okuza kubanga wamugondera balamu. Otherwise obabu kusigala ngo kakanya.
Era nakitegeera nti mwagalaga nti our good team is cracked. Kakati nkubuulira nti bano baagala
Mirundi wasubiddwa ekiruyo
I don't attend the national functions, I don't attend their meetings, I don't attend the national rally. Nyinza okukwata gundi pipe nenjikuba omuntu for killing my political career. So because I know my brain and how I feel when I saw somebody who has destroyed my political career, sigenda office nalinjiri nyemu. How many people have been appointed who don't go to their offices?
So have you
for
talked
10 years
to Kabanda to tell you what to say? Because as a spokesperson, you have to wait to be told what
to say. Listen, if you are an agent of idiots and fools, I'm not going to be here. I'm telling you, don't ask me. Have you ever seen me in a meeting with those people? So I'm explaining it to you. Very
important. I'm asking you.
No.
Let's be honest.
You are diverting me.
No, let's be honest.
I'm explaining it to you that what is important.
Can you be a spokesperson of Wasoma Media? Can you be a spokesperson of a company? A managing director?
Yes, the way you do things. I don't even when I was working with the president, I don't wait to be pushed like a wheelbarrow. I take initiatives.
Then you are speaking for yourself. You are not speaking for them.
I'm giving you information I know. Nti babadde nga bamaze okuwangulwa buli wantu wonna babadde baagala to create a conflict with the Bazukulu group. Nti Museveni aweereko ya Muhoozi ereme kutambula. And they ended up burning their fingers because Museveni recognizes the two and they're idiots. These people are idiots. One, he has created the Bazukulu group and identified with it. Has not stopped Muhoozi. But Muhoozi is still an officer who has been given an assignment outside the military. Ngabano bagundi ba Muhoozi ono omisa internal affairs about affair bad. These are not retired soldiers. So the commander in chief can give you an assignment. What do we benefit by having? Even the boy is free. No munafu naye aveyo naye sayina bantu ali mu chini chini. Kakati babadde balowooza by creating conflicts with the two groups, Museveni will prevail over Muhoozi to stop.
So bino byogera bibyo bya Mirundi oba official position ya MK group. Oyogera ngo omwogezi wa MK group oli ku bibyo.
Nti me. Which one came first?
You.
Yes. Which one came first? It's me. Why did he pick me and didn't pick you when we are all journalists?
Mirundi tojeregaleka.
My knowledge.
Mirundi.
Hey,
it is actually one
I cannot compromise with such a people. No. You don't know them.
You would be a minister by now.
I don't want.
You don't want.
There are people I cannot see. Even God cannot reconcile us. Omanyimba muli opportunistic. Omuntu yenna ayagala okulya tanyiiga. Naye muganda we luteriyo nti waliwo omuwavu atali amasavu.
Muganda analoga nti Muganda abo omwama sabutagalya naye mwe bamala okubajuga bano ne bakunyanku ne bakufuula ekidoli enkyana bakujjayo ne bakutwala wadde kyokola tebawa respect. You must have nze nakibala he calculated this. Museveni will realize abantu be. It takes a lot of time for you to go back
bamala okukosana ne bakusula bamala okufula omwogezi w'omukulu ne bakugoba n'ofuuka omwogezi w'omwana ne bakugoba the same thing.
Abawakanya Muhoozi Museveni listened to that recording ate tebagyegaanya for 8 hours amukubira kana
omukulu no yakuwako okubeera head of department lwakona bwa deputy
yavuddeyo amaanyi gonna nenzina amazina mu ddiiro lyange nasuze enzina nenzina amazina mu ddiiro lyange agatta omuntu njagera newaffe mu nsozi
ng'ozina kyolu
njagera newaffe mu nsozi ebbanja ly'omwenge liggwa na mwenge. Museveni abategedde and they don't reason. If you can malign Muhoozi in his father's government, what will happen to Muhoozi if his father is not a president and is not in the power? Oba government controls. Kitegeeza kumusiba bagenda mu exile. Ekitegeeza he becomes inward looking. That's why he's tough. Kubate mulekedde escape route. Mumanye tezikamu kujoga. Kakati that's one.
My opinion is just have discipline. If you must benefit from Muhoozi, bane mpisa you have to be disciplined.
I'm 60.
You are working under structure, but you speak beyond the structure.
Have you seen them training? Bali bampate ko nkolya mu guidelines. Ani ekikupolira. Mirundi yakolya mu guidelines.
Then you can't be a public office.
Yes. Kubanga kakati
gutunda butabu whether is in public
service omuntu ngomusinza amagezi naye ate nga yeye akulagira
kasitaba mukama we tulimataringa mu sebo you are under kabanda now because
kali kankubulire that's not we are not quarreling over jobs nze akola nanga abamanyi if you want to lead to go with me so you must recognize kuba manyi how things are done kakati nkubulira ne gamba. To these people, they in their last
what resort, if everybody chooses to do things?
Their last resort. We don't operate the same way. What some public relations? What is again? What influences public opinions and the perceptions? The way they were brought up, their peers, the circumstances under which they operate. You study somebody's character. One day.
Yours is anti-social, anti-people, anti-authority, anti-guidelines.
Adebo was the Prime Minister. Now our directives, President, our directives to travel outside, which still stands today, you must get clearance from the Prime Minister. Kati Richard Kezuka, yali Minister of Cooperatives. Trade, kakati adibo namuka tojja kutravelinga. And Gundi, Kezuka in his arrogant style, he wrote in the same letter, Adibo Mugamba, this is not a necessary trip. Namuga, I will go because you don't understand the value of this trip. Nagenda.
Prime Minister Muganda.
Nagenda mu coffee marketing board. Najeyo sent. Ajeyo sent is a good trip. Kakwanu namugamba yali director sijasiku because the prime have rejected the directive of the Prime Minister. Sija kuwa sent. Tujja kufuna sijasiku. He sacked him.
Who sacked the other?
Kezuka sacked Kakwanu. When Museveni had the information, he directed Katekaya. Do you know what Museveni said? Museveni said, I know Katekaya, I know Kezuka is egoistic because of his background. Ego. I know he cannot retract his letter. But Katekaya go into parliament in the presence of Kezuka and you state clearly he does not have powers to sack a parastatal boss and he has to respect the directives of the Prime Minister. Era Katekaya janakyogera. Ninga Museveni yamaze okutegeera nti yalichi.
Egoistic.
Is egoistic. Yemusajja yagenda mu secondary school ng'avuga pichipichi. Ye yayambalanga engatto ku ssomero. That's why muwanga mutemanyi kudiringa n'abantu. omuntu ayinza okuba nga yeetaaga kintu kitono nnyo recognition and involvement.
Kwanti ze kyendaba Museveni abonyebonye naawe ne Muhoozi atagenda abonebone naawe. The same arrogance you had there is what you bring here. You don't want to work.
You find this very easy to work for. Mirundi yeetaaga kumutegeera. Need this type of arrogance.
Ate Mirundi okutegeera abalala lwaki gwe totegeera abalala?
Onzije ku mulimu taddewo mukwano gwo. Agenda mu nyubizo ng'otwala yani. Kitegeeza kakati gwe buli omu gw'ojja okundagira nga kye ŋŋenda. It is the way you do it. Kati mbadde nkunyonyola ne gamba. These people wanted to create.
Is a very good friend of Muhoozi. You need to know this.
Ate nkubulira nkugambye nti immediately you leave nemwongezaamu ssente nga nze ontwalawa. Kitegeeza gwokoze evaluation nti nze sikola na ssente. So is the action, the way you handle it is what determines my next move. Self-made people are usually arrogant because they lack spare parts and they don't attribute their success to anybody. If you are dealing with a self-made person, kyemeza aba wa mutawaana nnyo talina kyayagala yamanyira okubeerawo yekka. Kakati you must study the people nti ekintu kikulema n'omanya nti how would somebody react. How would somebody react? Ojja kumujoga bujozi omukube mawulire mubukedde omujogo omunyiyeku omunyaleku nkyo omukomyewo ng'okomya wani so kuba wabukedde ennyondo mu mutwe. Do you know what it means by maligning people? Wano wagenda mu kkomera ne bakuwandikako did you feel okay? Oyinza nokusa ndalaba jjo omusajja ng'agamba even people in Arab countries, in China and America are writing ranga me because of negative publicity. Why do you want to malign others if it affects you? This is what I tell you. Kakati nkugamba nti I'm not as a political scientist and a realist and who study and evaluate the political landscape. I don't see how MK and Namyalo team conflict.
They can't conflict.
Yes. Kati waliwo abakyagala strategy. Kubanga yina okukimanya nti buli obubeera ssente bo be balina okubeerawo. Era wali olabye president bwe yakirangira badduka emisinde bagende bakiwambe. Bagende kukitegeera nga kakati bakimanyi. Nti what if the Namyalo pressure group is transformed into a campaign team tubate tufunye. Nosanga omusajja nga Tango Odoyi we have already nominated candidate. This is a sitting president.
Nomination form weyo.
Anti eriwa eyaddi. Nina atwale ngalabi obuyigirize bonna n'obutta. We don't have a nominated candidate. We have a sitting president. Oyo naye n'agenda ne Sejjembe ye. Tango Odoyi are campaigning. Arrest him if he is engaged in a campaign. Is he a member? Kakati abutuba kubabu kubi. Nti ekiri kyobi kyonna bannaddiini bakifiiriddemu battadongo bakifiiriddemu Tango Odoyi bakifiiriddemu abamawulire bamunita bakifiiriddemu. Why? They are fed on wrong things. They don't understand this phenomenon. This is a new type of succession where the opposition is dead. The opposition is dead. Kati we have a two-horse race. Museveni and his son. They are the people who are floating. Kakati what is going to happen? The two can emerge.
Na yezo toziria Mirundi.
Kasi echo.
Ezo kuloza mbu opposition is dead.
Ezo toziria. Let me tell you. Opposition.
The opposition were alive but quiet. The opposition is quiet. Not dead.
You cannot say. Tosobola kugamba nti you have a scandal in the government ey'amabaati. Nga opposition yensirisi. Opposition take advantage about government scandals. It would be the opposition to demand the resignation of these people. But because bafiira mu parliament mwonna bali group mu parliament eriemu kakati Bobi Wine talina strategy. Bobi Wine kye yalikozeewo group endala ate ekuba bano abali mu ki to save the party. This is what a man called Michael Kagwa. When all of the DP leaders joined the Museveni in 86, Kagwa created the DP mobilizers group that fought with the government. At one time yali internal affairs yali helicopter nekwa ku Constitution Square nezibu mwana amaso nafu. But the argument is simple. Once a political party dies a natural death, it cannot be revived. But once a political party is banned, it has the chances of surviving.
Why do you say opposition in full?
And when do we see it? Every war produces its genomes.
Kati oyagala kwetikka bimeka. Oyagala opposition amanye byekola.
Teriyo. When is it seen?
Abaliyo tumanye.
Tebayina.
For us we know.
Omeka nkubulire Sulemani bwe yafiira mu ntebe. Sulemani bwe yafiira mu ntebe nkuyegezeza asooka okubulira ebisolo n'ebinyonyi nti Sulemani mufu. Ne bagamba mwe nkuyege mwe ne mutegeera nti Sulemani mufu. Ne bagamba nti tumulumye ebigere tanyega. Enkuyigiriza ezasooka okutegeera nti Sulemani mufu zaamuluma ebigere ng'atudde ku Namulondo nga tanyega. N'enswera bweri, enswera emanyi omulambo okuggyako nga gugunya. Enswera erina okumanya naye ng'ono bwe mbadde entambula abadde angoba. Ng'ono abadde ayimiridde ng'ono yeebase. N'etema. Digital open indicators. You know where in Britain everywhere people encourage the opposition will take advantage of a government scandal. That's why a knowledgeable man like me.
What if it's a strategy to katuleke be
tetubadde tukuba obuddu nabo babutegedde. Sipika n'agamba Mpuuga nti naawe genda akakiiko akabuuliriza naawe okifiiremu kuba mulimu ssente. Accept tebalina strategy. Ekintu bakiyingiramu buyingisi. Bw'oyagala ekibumba kyawambuzi baagala nnyo ssente. Kasola Omuganda yava Emmengo nga yaliko muwayidde oyo mufere. Oyo mufere. Omuganda yali mu UYD nga yakolako Emmengo mufere. Very opportunistic. Bwe tebamalaako. Very opportunistic. Era kati bonna bagenda kuwa. If the government is strategic nga bweri kaakati nti Muhoozi eyali mu charge ya corruption. Is the government reforming itself? Not external. No. Kakati ababasajja agundi gyobolaba nti you see fe mu Uganda ekintu bwe kibeerawo ekibi kye tukola ene incident eyigiriza abalala nti ennyonyi nga yagudde n'ez'ekika ekyo type eyo basobola ozijja mu bbanga to find out was it bad weather, technical problem oba human error. Ensi bwe zikola.
Muhoozi nga tunagende kanjala kutegeera how would Muhoozi and Namyalo work?
Yes.
What's the best way they can
Bayina
work
roles za njawulo.
How can they work together?
Bayina roles za njawulo. How can the Minister of Internal Affairs, who is a general and a former army commander, but don't conflict with the army commander? Lwaki Minister of Defense conflict with the army commander?
Anti Namyalo agamba tova ku main atunda kyamuseko. Muhoozi atunda
atova ku main. We are not in a campaign. You are operating like Tango Odoi eyasomesanga general paper. Be a flat.
Anedda sebuya.
Kakati gwe tosobola kumanya ate history byanjawulo nnyo.
Yansomesa.
Gambi technology kakati Tango Odoi yalimba bano. Alimba ono nti ono yalondebwa nominated. When do we carry out nominations? And he doesn't know. Tango Odoi doesn't know.
But I hope you are aware that Muhoozi has indicated that he does not have.
He is expressing. No, mwamugoba. Kyatamanyi oyo Tango Odoi. Omayika mpolowa kye yakola ekyamugisaako mu gundi mu Burkina Faso. Yalangirira nti akomawo afuta ng'ebula emyaka 2. Bajje n'abaali balindidde enkya baagiwamba. If you don't have any role for my future, we don't carry excess baggage. If I know that I'm not going to play a role in your future, then I leave. Singa ngenda kusoma. Omukazi n'angamba tojja kunsangawo. Then I marry padlock. Kuba you are not going to be part of my kakati bano tebakimanyi. Nti n'okwogera obwogezi nti Museveni yaliwo yekka. Other interested party can defect. You Chinese kutango Odoi. Chinese. Nti if we announce ale.
He's a professor of political science.
Tuyina be tuyita be economic war professors. Economic war professors bava ku mulembe gwa Amin.
Economic war.
A professor must profess. A professor must write a book annually. Where do you find a professor who is staging the strikes to get salaries? Do you know the new innovations professors in Europe and America have put on the market during this COVID pandemic? Universities depend on patents. Nenga gutolina na katabo ko wandise ba twasomanga commerce.
Tango Odoyi yatwandikira pamphlets twasomera history
kati yogera pamphlets nga tuyina bali addition osobola okuwandika pamphlet n'ogikola mu book form abaana ne bagigula. And you make a professor makes money in writing books. That's the social sciences mwazidibya. Why? Ogundupe book one ogundupe bameri musajja mu Nigeria things fall apart and basajja banayi kati bwe mutadde ekikuteebo kaba bawere social science kabazijjewo nenga nabano be bamu nabo basiba scientist ba butandaalo bano ba butandaalo ba mwanje ate bakoze eki bali esente za Museveni bwere. Uganda does not have scientists.
Nenno gwojerega ali mu government yakola gwo omugezi wagobwa yenjawulo yali mu
yalya era
bw'amudehi kan meet Museveni
twagende wa Muhoozi kumbaga ya Muhoozi nga bamutuluziza wali Tamale nze njagala brain. You see such a people they are women who cannot be married. I don't think that Mirundi can be in government. My friend Zimbagamba Bugambi facilitate me and I do my own things as a researcher. But for you want political jobs. Kuba mwe is money. You go into parliament you cabinet and seat. Nembagamba nti ababaka ba parliament bennyini batiisa omukulembeze. Why? Batiisa omukulembeze bwe kibanga resolution zonna ziri 99% unanimous. Bwe muli mu impeachinga okugoba gundi 99% namuganza okuleta etteeka ly'ebisiyaga 99%. Mutudde ku mabaati mwesonyiwe. Don't you think that as a political scientist you are soliciting a leader when you have the powers to impeach him? What's this super guru that holds all over them irrespective of their political affiliation?
What is that super guru?
Money. There is a driving force.
Money.
Chobula Museveni for the first time yayisa ababe na movement gundi NRM caucus naita nabo opposition kuteeka lye.
Mbadde ndowooza nti ekyo president kyandi yagadde finally parliament badde musumbuwa Anita
ekyo bya bulimba bw'oleeta kapa n'ogireeta eri emmese n'ozukuka ekiro nga ziri mu dansi ennyumba ogisulamu
anti batekyagiridde baba lubaluku twamulese ku
what is this super guru? That's why they have lost. They cannot be checks and balances.
Is it not good for the country that the parliament is together, opposition and then
together?
How?
Temubaamu tuyina mu government gwe tuyita the voice of reason. Mu buli government kyendabagamba ti why examine why insereko this man mbwate kama naveru n'alagenda ne bawangula yonna. The role of backup benchers is to criticize government. I'm not a part of cabinet. A man like me, I wouldn't be in government. Don't give me a government job. But I can do facilitate me and do research for you.
So you don't see any positive in a united parliament?
What
unites them together? They realize their role to the country.
Omugezi yenna omuyekeranga Museveni amanya waliwo driving force awo. In fact, ne bwe boyina abakazi bangi kasobola banga bakolagana otya. Yes, they should unite mu lumbe ludde waffe good cause. Kakati parliament
kubanga mukyala wo
singa bakola kirungi singa abikiriza
era bamuwangudde
anti nkubuulidde byayagala yabitaddemu yabitaddemu
bo kye baayagala yakimaze kyebaddemu ng'asigadde yekka ku kintu
tebijja kukola anti yalizizaayo ati kakati kyekitegeeza nti naye akitegeera nti waliwo abakuba mu creating trouble. Kakati nebakwata abaka ba parliament aba demonstrating speaker n'agenda abajjeyo. What will you do to a senior officer nga mumugalidde mukomera amajene gamujjayo? Kuba mwe mukola ebintu mukola mu short term, but you are creating a very dangerous precedent. These people are arguing stupidly. Nti abasajja nga tinyefunza abasajja nga batu mukunde bakwatibwa lwaki Muhoozi takwatibwa tebifaanagana. Muhoozi has been assigned by his father. These were trying to turn the tables against Museveni. They had to be dealt with military.
The issue is serving an officer, it's not who is your father. The issue is you were serving an officer, not who.
Tinyefunza tiyagenda mu koti n'agamba nti okunsindika mugundi mu civilian job yali angobye mu maje. Koti yasooka n'ewali nga his favor. Bali bagamba nti asobola okuwa civilian role. Nenga you are an officer. Yes. So ebintu bino kasatoba nga toyina logiki. Ffe tukola nnyo ebintu mu ngeri kuba nze omwongo bwange bugazi nti gwe oyagala kulwanyisa Muhoozi naye akulemye ate ogenze bubi nnyo kubanga malayiningi Muhoozi President agamba nti kwata delegation ogenda omwetondere. What if Muhoozi refuses? What does he want from you? Ayinza okugaana.
A short break. We'll be right back with.
Kati ebintu obwo bibalema tu evaluate. Situation evaluation.